Hey everyone, this is Ice and Mizu bringing you more of Megaman Starforce. Last episode pretty much finished battling Libra Scale, and now we're going to the next and last station here. Whatever, well, in the Japanese game it's Station 4, but in here there's named something else. Right here we have a cutscene. That's our door right there to go and find the FM King. It's like Mega, is he? Even without being Megaman, you can tell. Yeah, beyond this door is the FM King and Andrenema behind here. Yep. This is where we also gonna get some insight of between Warrock and his father as well. Like what was the relation? And that's a little bit too loud. Like this is where the space station where this is the space where the station crew relax and spend their private time. Huh. All right. Guess that's what it is. But yeah, again, I'm doing this also post commentary as well, for the same reason from the previous episode. It's like, where are we? It's like, are we? And if you notice closely on that one monitor by the wall, it's actually Subaru and his father as well. I think they do point it out here in this cutscene as well. Of course they should. We know this protagonist loves his father. I was like, that's you, man. It's a picture of me. Yeah, this is where your dad, Kelvin Hoshikawa, was during the accident. I should have said his Japanese name. I just find it very distracting saying it like that. Anyways, this is where Dad. Yep, this is where he worked. That day, 3 years ago, at the command of the FM King, we invaded the space station, took all the passenger and held a trial. The FM King found them all guilty and sentenced them to death. He sentenced them too? No, no. Before the sentence was carried out. Uh-huh. I was the jail keeper as it were, and that's how I met your dad. Kelvin kept poking into my business, and when I noticed, he acted like it was nothing. Then one day, just as I gotten the adrenaline key, and I was about to escape from this station. Oh, really? Mega, what are you planning to do? Oh, come on. There we go. One way or another, I'm gonna take out the Ephemians. I've got to get going before they catch me. Didn't know you for long, but it's been fun. Wait, Mega. I should just say Warrock. Warrock is so much better. What? Can you take us with you? What are you talking about? Is your head on straight? You guys are human. How am I supposed to bring you along? Turn our bodies into EM waves, please. If we humans are radiating enough Z waves, which you aliens with EM bodies emit, then we should turn into waves as well. I guess if you soak up enough Z waves, your bodies will lose mass and you will turn into waves. But listen, if we stay here, we're gonna. God dang it! It's like, please, Warrock. You know what my situation is, right? Mega, why don't you give up on revenge and come to Earth with us? I'm sure you'll get along great with my son. Go to Earth? Even if I turn you guys into waves, are you planning on? How are you finding me? Goodness, too fast for me now. You'll get lost in space, that's right. And you'll be wandering the stars forever. I'll send an access signal from my transfer to my sons. If the signal is picked up, then it should guide us to where he is. It's not too late, Bega. Throw away the adrenaline key. Come with us. Ha, stop. I'm not looking for a place for rest. I have only one goal to defeat the FM King. Sorry, but I'm not taking you guys with me. But if you want to go home that badly, I could change you into waveform. But after that, you guys are on your own. It's like, Rorak, thank you. I'll get the others. So I'm like, here I hear basic question. So his father is not human anymore. He's just a waveform. Hmm. Yeah, as we were spacing, Taurus, who was looking for me, suddenly attacked, and it was a violent attack. And when I had a chance to look around, Calvis and the other had vanished, and all that was left was his transfer. I was hurt, but I flew towards the signal Kelvin's transfer was sending and follow it. And that's how I ended up where you were, Subaru. And that what happened to him. Taurus' attack was aimed at me, so I didn't think Kelvin and the others were hit. I think they're probably still out there and their waveforms lost. But if they're in waveform, then that means they might still be alive. They might be, but the chances are slim. I know. But if there's a sliver of a chance, then I'll keep the hope alive. Oh my gosh, cheesy. Cheese. So much cheese. Like, there's so much cheese on in a bowl of nachos. Okay? That's how much cheese in that. Actually, now that I think about it, I'm actually want some nachos like that right now. Anyways, let's get on with this with this game. Now there are a few things we can get before going to the EM road. There's the wave hole that we can go to it. There's the wave hole that we can turn on. What else there is? The status show they have planned to form an interplanetary band, brother band. Oh, the main control panel for this lab. So this is where my DAC works. Yep, pretty much. And there's paper everywhere. There's a place that he hasn't fixed. Not explaining how he didn't fix the electrical problems outside of the space station. Oh man, I'm just blathering nonsense now. Dang. Exactly, what could have happened? Well, the place was attacked, so yeah. But I think that's it now. So we're gonna go to the wave road and trying to find what else I hear. And here, oh yeah, we can actually go to the wave hole. And I think there is a blue mistral wave here too. Of course, there's a blue mistral wave, but in particular, I think this is where the HP memory is. There we go. There it is. And of course, we're gonna run into a battle. Now, the thing I was just a bit flabbergasted that there's the Rhino Hammer virus there, but he will give you only the he gives you the Jumbo Hammer 2. It doesn't give you the third one, because you should be meeting the third one by now around this area, just like how I've have on the previous episode, which I'm like, so this is the one area they just left the Jumbo Hammer 2. I'm like, okay. Because besides here, you can also grab this particular battle card all the way to Dream Island. So like that's how like sometimes getting battle cards can be sporadic. Like you can only get it on like you can only get it on a general area, and they're gonna be mixed in together, stuff like that. Like, however, though, I've when it comes with finding bosses, the bosses, even though it takes a while for them to appear, at least you have a general idea where you can find them. Like Taurus Fire, you can find them in the EM road of Echo Ridge, stuff like that. On if I'm trying to remember how Starforce 2 handles that, so I'm probably gonna be looking into that. And number three, I actually find it to be a little bit of a mess, but I'm gonna explain it when we actually go to that game. Anyways, moving on. This is where we're gonna get Sticky Rain, And once again, it's easier to grab them if you already have the one mega weapon equipped that lets you find battle cards. You can only get you're gonna gain battle cards. And there we get Sticky Rain 2. Man, that was a mouthful. It's like huff, huff, beep, beep. It's like generate, and generate some more. If I don't keep this up, the other machines will stop working. I'm working hard here. Sometimes I just want to take a break. Is that too much to ask? Well, if there are other Mr. Hertz out there, that would explain why this place is still running. This entire station. So now I actually decided to to pulse out from there. And then it comes with a gimmick that if you see the little red dot, you can actually just transfer that by touching the screen. Personally, I actually like the detail, since you can actually use the bar stream like this. But I do like what they end up changing that on Starforce 3, and it's actually for the better. And here we got the eyes. So you notice what they call eyes. And if you've probably noticed by now, there is the virus which is called gravity. There's the pun right there, gravity, because it has arms. You know, gravity. Anyway, that's the virus that gives you a black hole. Gives you the black hole battle card, and you can also you can only destroy it with swords based card. But also, this is where we can get Fox Food 2. Now, probably by the time I'm recording this, I should have defeated the boss, and I did that so terrible. But using the Fox Food 2, well, Fox Food 2 because it does damage, but that's beside the point. If you have the Fox Food, it helps you dodge a lot of it of his attacks, because he has some attack that attacks the entire area. There's one that you can dodge it. The other one you only have to shield it. And here I was trying to find out which way do I go. Oh, that's right. It's like bleep beep. If you happen to see a virus that here's the guy actually. This is the little Mr. Hurt that tells you how to defeat them as well. And it tells you right there you have to use sword-based weapons. And if you've noticed by now, right there, gravity. I'm like, good job, Capcom. Good job. Oh man. And I think because the time I hear is like, I'm like, wait a minute, I do not have any swords battle cards in here. I'm trying to remember what did I do in this situation. Oh wait, never mind. I did have any. I think I did some folder editing like somewhere in between these episodes. And if you saw it right there, there's a blue Mr. Wave we can grab. If we go this way, there is a green Mr. Wave, which gives us a magic crystal. Okay. We already have plenty of those by the time I'm recording this. What else? Okay, now I actually thought I actually I already like noticed. I'm like, wait a minute, I could just transfer through here. Copy Fox. But Big Axe comes in handy a lot when in those situations, as you saw right there. Covers a great area, amazing area. And then here we get recovery, the recovery 300, which is the last one of all recovery battle cards as well. But anyways, since we were here in Space Station Comp 4, I'm gonna end the episode here, guys. So next time on Megaman Starforce, I'm gonna defeat Queen Ophiuchus, and then we can actually fight the Adrenema. This is Isaac Mizu saying, see you guys then.